Today we're troubleshooting video conferencing on the FireFox browser. To set up audio and video on the FireFox browser, you'll need to install Adobe Flash Player. If you've watched any videos on YouTube, you might already have Flash Player installed. Let's check to see if we have Adobe Flash Player installed. Go to your desktop and click on the FireFox icon. Once the FireFox browser has opened, we'll want to go to the address bar and type in www.legalconference.com. Once we've reached the site, we'll want to enter through Join a Conference. Then we'll enter our personal email and then our file ID that we received from the host. After we do that, click Enter. Next, we'll be required to enter a password. Go ahead and enter your password you received from the host and then click Thank you. Once you've reached the LegalConference file room, you'll notice right away that there is no video or audio being played on the left-hand side. This means that Flash is not installed. You will also receive a warning that says Adobe Flash is not detected. We will need to download and install Adobe Flash Player. Click on the link. Once you reach the Adobe site, make sure you take out any additions of the Flash Player. Click on the download button and begin the download process by saving the file. Once you've saved the Adobe Flash Player, you'll want to double-click it and begin the installation of the Adobe Flash Player onto your FireFox browser. Go ahead and click Run. Flash will begin to install the Flash Player on the FireFox browser. This will take a few minutes, and during this time, FireFox will be required to be shut off in order for the Adobe Flash Player to continue its installation. We will be warned that we will need to deactivate or shut down the FireFox browser. Let's go ahead and do that, and then resume our installation of the Adobe Flash Player. Now that the Adobe Flash Player has been installed, click on Finish and close the sample. We will need to restart the FireFox browser to activate Flash Player. So click on your FireFox icon. Go to the address bar and type www.legalconference.com. Once we've reached the site, click on Join a Conference and go through the process of adding your email and your file ID that you received from the host, and then click Enter. Once we've reached this point, go ahead and hit the password and click Thank you. Once we've entered into the LegalConference file room and we notice that there is still no video or audio being displayed on the left-hand side, there may be a setting that we have to activate inside the FireFox browser. To do that, we will need to go to the top left-hand side where it says FireFox and use the drop-down menu to select on the tool menu Add-ons. Once we've entered into Add-ons from the drop-down menu, we're going to look for an area where it says Shockwave Flash. And if it says disabled, we need to enable the Shockwave Flash so that we can get video and audio inside the LegalConference file room. Once we close the add-on feature of FireFox, we will need to check to see if the flash is started. In order for us to do that, we will need to right-click and reload the FireFox browser to activate the Flash Player. Once the Flash Player starts, we will see that on the left-hand side, it has a request to allow audio and video capture. We will need to hit the Allow button in order for the video conferencing to begin. That is how you set up Adobe Flash Player on the FireFox browser. Now you can video conference with LegalConference.com. Enjoy your video conference experience. Thank you for using LegalConference.com.